Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here with the Pagani Design Daytona PD1644 Homage. I've been using this watch for about 6 months now, and it's been my daily piece for most of the lockdown period since all the craziness began. I think over this past 6 months or so I've had a good enough understanding of the strengths and weaknesses of this piece. This has been a very popular watch on forums and YouTube over the past half a year to a year, and there's a good reason for that, and I'll share my thoughts about this watch with all of you towards the end of this video. First, let's get some measurements out of the way. It comes in a 40mm case, 48mm lug to lug, 53mm if you include the end links, which protrude out a bit. It has a 20mm lug width with a bracelet that tapers down to 16mm, and it's 11mm thick. It has nice dimensions which make it fit on most wrist sizes. Here's what it looks like on my 6.5 inch wrist. Now let's talk about the fit and finish of this. So this entire watch is made out of 316L stainless steel. The case is all polished except for the brushing on the bracelet and clasp. It has screw-down crown and pushers, which contribute to a 100-meter water resistance rating, and they all feel really good quality. The watch comes with a sapphire crystal with no anti-reflective coating, and it has a ceramic bezel too. The printing on the bezel is really nice. It has the tachymeter scale throughout, which I have no use for personally, but yeah, it's just cool to have if you're into that sort of thing. The face of this watch pops because of the way the shiny bezel and stark white dial play with the light. The sub-dials also refract colors in a way, which make it look very rainbowy, and it just adds to this overall poppy effect, and it really stands out. Now let's talk about the bracelet. The bracelet is a mixture of brush outer links and polished center links. All the links are solid. It has solid end links, screw-in pins, and a mill clasp, which also features a diver's extension. Now let's talk about something that I feel is really special, the movement. This Pagani Design Daytona features a Seiko VK63 mecaquartz movement. So it's basically a quartz movement with a mechanical chronograph movement put on top. The top pusher starts and stops the chronograph function, and the bottom pusher resets it to 12 o'clock. Overall, the movement has been very accurate for me. It's only lost 7 seconds in the past 3 months. Now to put that in perspective, that's less than 0.1 seconds per day, and that's just fantastic. Now let's talk about what I like about this watch. So first things first, this watch looks amazing. It definitely looks more expensive than it is. The 20mm lug width also makes this a strap monster, so you can pair it with any leather or NATO strap that you have, and it's just gonna look amazing on anything that you put on it. You can get this watch for about $70 on AliExpress, and they have really good prices during the sale. So if you want to really have a good deal on this, just be patient, add it to your cart, and wait for one of the big sales, which normally happens about 4 times a year, once every quarter or so. Now for that $70 you spend, the package you get is absolutely fantastic. You have to spend upwards of 5 times this price to get similar specs on traditional watch brands, and I just find it's amazing the amount of value they can provide you at such a low price. The water resistance has also been upgraded from the initial batch. It originally came at 30 meters. The case back, crown, and pushers all feel sturdy, and I'd feel very confident to get these pieces wet in the pool, but nothing more. Honestly, that already gives me a much better peace of mind than most of the chronograph options out there. Now, I'm going to share what I don't like about the watch. The legibility is sometimes an issue. I'm not really a fan of silver dialed hands against white dials, and I don't usually use chronographs. I'm more used to clean dials with minimal complications. This dial does feel a bit busy to me, and it's not the most legible if that's something you're after. The clasp, while high quality, is sharp around the edges. I would say it's sharp enough to cut yourself on. While the bracelet feels comfortable and solidly built for the price, I really don't like the polished center links. It picks up scratches really easily. You just look at it and it picks up like 5 new scratches. If this is something that bugs you, it's gonna be a nightmare. The lume is also non-existent. It shines bright initially if you charge it up, but it quickly fades and can barely be seen within a couple of minutes. Then again, I can't really complain for the price, so it's not really a big con for me. So what do I think about this watch? Well, to sum things up, I really see what all the hype is about, and there's a reason why this watch has been blowing up over the past year. If you're looking for Daytona Homage, or even if you just want a good chronograph that's gonna be dependable, that you can use as an everyday piece, this is the one. It has fantastic specs, it looks good, and the price just makes this a no-brainer. It also wears great on the wrist, so it fits a lot of different people's wrist size. With its water resistance, sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel, solid bracelet, and really good movement, I think it's a really good candidate for an everyday timepiece that you can put through anything without worrying about it. So if you're on the fence, I would say check this out. That's about it for this time, guys. I hope you liked the review. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. It would really help me out a lot. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.